And a very good evening, everybody. We are back for it. Happy Mother's Day for week 77 of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. It is your boy Verdict on the ones and twos. That's right, baby. We're doing it solo tonight. That is quite all right. Where we're at is pretty content. We're looking to get better. And right here, tonight is a night where a lot of these teams are going to be tested. Right here off the bat, we're going to be on board with our first matchup of the night. It's going to be Upper Echelon and UD Naki. As I'm taking a look at the bracket, it is pinned in chat. Week 77 of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown brought to you by HyperX, Trovo, JuJu Energy, and SXC Figure Sleeves. Go ahead and use code Verdict at checkout for that fat 10% off. You won't regret it. Right now, take a look at the new headset too. It's pretty beastly, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is probably one of my favorite additions that HyperX has sent me, and they have sent us a ton of stuff. So a huge shout out to the sponsors who make this happen week in, week out. If you take a look at the bottom of the profile, you can get a fat 20% off by just clicking on the link. All you got to do is click the photo. You'll be able to get yourself some of those HyperX Cloud Alpha wireless 300-hour battery life headset. Literally one of the best in the market. I'm going to get geared up for it, though, as I do see the players joining in the lobby. Take a look at the best of three. It should be ready to rock and roll. We're going to start things off with a little bit of that hard point firing range. Oh, it is not. I jumped to the gun. Had a little bit too much faith. Had a little bit too much in my system. Sure enough, we're here for it, though, as we are gearing up for round one of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. Taking a look at it. Bracket looks pretty stacked. DST Esports versus Hydra in the first round. Tribe versus Fuse Gaming. UE and UD Naki going to be the matchup that we're playing. Eleventy versus O-Killers. Below that, we got Vandals and Team Zodiac. NYSL Mayhem versus Alien Souls. Zygnus versus Visions. And then we got Angels coming in to face off against Wicked Esports. It's going to be a sweet one now, as I did get the message that the Goof Troop would not be participating this week, and that's okay. Week 77, obviously it falls on a week where we are celebrating Mother's Day, and I hope you guys were able to make sure you call your mother, make sure you thank her for, you know, all she's done for you. Obviously, we wouldn't be here without them, so that aside, we are gearing up for it. Game number one looks pretty solid. Taking a look at the spread, it is going to be a hardpoint firing range, followed up by a search and destroy on crossfire. Domination raid for game number three if it goes a distance. Mr. Merc coming through with the light blade and the heights. Chat, you guys are popping the hell off. Juanito coming through with the 2 roses. Can I get a Hoya? In chat 1 time, 2 times, 3. You guys are freaks. I love it. We're here for it. First game, obviously, as I mentioned, is going to be that hardpoint firing range. And this is going to be an opportunity for the side of UE to kind of like sharpen their tools, right? They're getting geared up for a sweaty run tonight, and they haven't had the best of luck in the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. This is their opportunity to get their fair share, maybe get a semifinals bid, as I'm taking a look at it. They definitely have their work cut out for them in the third round, the semifinals. If they make it past 11, that's going to be a feat of its own, man. I didn't even look at that. I was looking at it, thinking that they were going to play against Tribe in the second round. No, they're going to play against 11. That's even, you know, that's even more of a wild card. How's everybody doing tonight? Karma, how you doing? Hope everybody's having a great Mother's Day Sunday. And what about them dubliners, baby? They reel it in 3-1. Hot damn! That hard point, just ridiculous. Tuscan just, I mean, it's like the sun kissed them, homie. All right, maybe I gotta refresh and take a look and see, because it doesn't look like I've got best of 3 ready to roll. Nope, don't. It's okay. We've got the teams in the lobby. We're ready to go. Brackets are set. Everyone's got their game face on. You can go ahead and spam that start button. Go ahead and jump right into it. Yeah, vibe tag's on point, baby. There we go. We're here for it. Taking a look at it. P1 going to be out in the open right here, the good side of the spawns, UE. As you can see, they're going to try and get their fair share of the pie and also double back and maintain the spawn sites. Jesus with the CBR in hand. Jesus can save you too. I don't know who that is, I'm going to be honest with you. Let me take a look at VCs. I'd have to take a look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm thinking that's maybe Schnapps with another name change, but I could be wrong. Taking a look at the VCs, it does look like UE starting players are going to be... As soon as I can find it, I'll let you know. It's going to be Schnapps, Jesus, Legacy, Pingy, Pepe, and Veteran in VC right here. We got Jesus, Pingy, Veteran, Pepe, and that's got to be Schnapps, unless that is indeed Legacy, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. If we do a VC listen-in, we'll be able to get a little bit more info right here. They've got the info they need. P1 out in the open right here on the sandbag side of the map. Overlooking the tower site. A little bit of trailer control coming through. It is going to be armory site control, actually, for Jesus and Jesus 2. As they are bunkering up for this P2 rotation. They got about a 5-point advantage. But here comes the push. Apache looking to swoop in, get some shots in. The MAC-10 from that close. Absolutely wrecking. He is going to be taken down. The push is going to be sustained, and the hold going to be in favor of the side of UE for now, but the break is inevitable. UD right back in it like Bennett, but they can't secure the bag. 2 players there. As Jesus can save you 2, is going to be able to get the last one now. The push for the point. It is going to be drip on. Fully sweat mode and activated. Only 1 kill on board, though. That's tough. That's toxic. 5 kills on board for Jesus can save you 2, and I believe that is Schnapps. Good old Schnapps. Coming through now. P2 midway through. Break shut down. The hold on point. No points given away for free here as the tap fire from the Kilo. 3 combo for Jesus can save you 2. The TAC 5 beautifully played. Nando coming through in the clutch. As you can see, he's got that accelerator. Perk 1 is so crucial, especially when you're rocking the TAC 5 in general. And now it is a split decision, 35-42. Rotations over P3. You can see 3 players already on the objective here for the side of UE. We're going to make a long call here, maybe take this one and make it out of reach for the side of UE. Certainly could do it here. As the 2-player push through is shut down. Pangy finds his 9th and his 10th right there as he's 10-6. 12-7 for Veteran. He is top fragging in the lobby. The bad thing is he's not going to find much value out of his operator as he's going to get shut down immediately upon opening it up. Apache, however, looking for the contest, going to be shut down. Trailer side has been a lockdown here for the side of UE, and things are starting to get a little out of hand here for the ladies and gentlemen over at UD Naki. Looking to stack the objective. 3 players looking to make the transition. The smoke kind of botched. 1 kill on board there for Drip. He's looking for 2. He gets it. Gets a little bit of that shake and bake and a little bit of bait and switch as he ducks out the door, and there goes Exile. Perfectly positioned. Or Exy, actually. Perfectly executed transition to break. However, it is a little late. You can see lead certainly in the hands of UE as we roll right into a P4. Wood certainly going to be a safe haven for one of these teams, and it doesn't look like it's going to be the side of UD yet again because they cannot get themselves together on these rotations. They are too focused on getting the breaks last minute. Apache going to be shut down. Jesus can save you 2 coming through in the clutch. And there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. The break here, not going to be any point at all for the side of UD. You opt to rotate a little too late. You probably don't get the break in time that you were needed. And this is the byproduct of that. Schnapps coming through. Nasty little 3-piece on board. That should definitely solidify the remainder of this P4 rotation. They have found a lot of success. Tremendous, especially when they early rotate. Nando tries his luck. 1-man wrecking crew going to be shut down, and that's going to be UE covering all ends there. As you can see, Schnapps going to go ahead and pick up his 14th there with the Pred missile. Take a look at the lobby right here. 15-12 for Veteran. He has gotten that top frag positioning as far as kills, though. But the objective, it's kind of a split decision. Pangy with 87 seconds, 69 seconds on board for Snipes. It's a lot of value. As we see it now, 131-53. P4 down, P1 reset coming in. We're going to go ahead and buckle up for a quick HyperX solicit. And we're going to go ahead and roll in to the VCs of the team of Upper Echelon. Buckle up.
I know they're
One barrel's absolute. Barrel's absolute. Barrel's absolute. Where's the trailer?
Fuck me, bro. Check him.
There's two in hill.
Ah, no, let up P1. Let up P1. P1 dead.
Middle, middle. FPS, watch out. Nice. You'll get 10 and hit new. Look at the time. Look at the time.
That's him.
Yo, one American.
Vet. I'm gonna smoke it. Wait.
Alright, coming, boys.
Oh, dude, one cabby, dude.
Alright, ready? Push up with me.
Yeah, there's C down.
In the corner dead. On the truck.
C-truck.
One more.
Tires 10.
Two ram, bottom 10, two bottom 10, watch out.
Truck, yo, 10.
Tunnel. Jump.
Up, dude. I know.
They got tag, boys.
Hill dead.
One next to 10, next to 10.
He's gonna come in now.
I don't see him. Purifire's dead.
SKS cabin, nice. Barrels, watch your barrels,
Barrels got me.
They're one tap in hill.
Barrels.
And hill.
Yo, 2 barrels, one bottom 10.
Bottom 10.
I'm 10 dead.
And yeah, break this hill, break this time.
Barrel, and one in hill. There's second hill.
Break. Alright, rotate.
We're like hanging, go.
Long, bro.
I'm one shot. Hold on. Let me heal.
I'm gonna smoke this shit.
We got 1 minute.
Don't leave time, dude. Don't leave time to your last banger.
You just say you're gonna get it, bro.
I'm gonna push up, Goofy.
And I told you I'm healing. That's it. I'm gonna leave.
Exactly. Oh, why would you leave those?
Exactly. It's dumbass.
You're an idiot if you're gonna leave while you're healing.
Shit, I told you, bro.
One more. Nice.
Stop
I
fighting,
hate you, Adam. No, fuck Adam, bro. I hate you, Adam. I'm leaving the team, dude.
Hill, right? Sure.
I'm retiring, bro. Fuck you guys. Adam, relax, Adam.
I'm relaxed.
No.
Oh my, spicy little ending there as the comms got a little bit drippy, too much for the side of UD to handle. Good night. You heard the comms. That's it. Go ahead and put it on Twitter. It's official. He is 100% retiring. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even catch who it was who was talking. I think it was Pingy, but I think he was just playing around. I 100% know he's playing around. Certainly not enough right here as the break does come through. Trailer side has been a lockdown here for the side of UE. Right now, they have a 200-81 lead, and I just don't see it happening here for the side of UD. They look to test the lugs, maybe set up early for P4. They don't get the break necessary back into the objective. And right now, they're in a position where they can't afford to give up too many points because their opponents are literally tasting victory already. As P4 about to open up, and they only need about 21 points on the objective. It might be a little less. It's 20 to be exact now. As you can see, UD have fallen victim to the rotations. Don't get the break there on the P3 site. However, they have a little bit of a hold on P4 now, as bottom wood. Certainly not one of those safest places on the map. As a matter of fact, this is where you can find yourself a little bit of that LMG action. Wall bangable 100%. Tac 5 comes into play. Nando is able to pick up his 23rd. We'll take a look at it. He is not leading the team. That's going to be Exy with the SKS. When everyone funnel in right here on the backside of jungle, is certainly going to be... Oh, wow. That was a super fast Predator missile. I did not anticipate that. Nonetheless, does find one value as he's trying to extend his life. He's on a 5 combo, gets shut down. Jesus from behind takes the wheel, takes the kills. He's wheeling, he's dealing, shutting it down. The flip is in. And UE are flipping wild. As you can hear it, only 15 points needed as they get the break a little later than anticipated, but enough damage has been done. P4 coming to a dwindle. Only 7 points needed here for the side of UE, and it is looking like it is a shutdown in this first game of this best of 3. Upper Echelon looking to take the bag here. They can close it out very easily. On the backs of this P1 reset, Nando through the container site. Jesus can save you too, a.k.a. Schnapps. I can 100% confirm that. Going to be able to find one, but he's going to cost Exy right there. It's a last-ditch effort. 3 seconds needed. And it's only a matter of time. Apache with the Annihilator in hand, looking to make something shake, but as I mentioned earlier, your opponents are literally staring victory in the face. And you haven't put up much of a fight thus far. Are you going to be able to hold off the last 2 seconds? Doesn't look like it's there. The contest is going to be shut down. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Game number 1 in a nutshell. 250 to 129. A solid one indeed. Just not enough for UD to come back. Big dubs coming through for UE earlier. A little bit of dominance there in the hard point. You can thank Pingy for picking up that MVP slot. Thank you for the ghost support message right there. 30 and 20 for Pingy. 29 and 22 for G's Could Save You Too, aka Schnapps. I wish you could go back to just Schnapps. 30 and 16 for Jesus. Objective time. Pingy's going to be your breadwinner. 2 minutes and 23 on the hill. Nobody got remotely close to that. I guess you can say veteran. He started off hot, but did not end as solid as he began. So it's not about where you start off at. It's how you finish. And Pingy, Jesus, and Snipes, they started strong. They ended strong. As we're getting geared up for game number 2, certainly going to be an opportunity here for UD to even things up. It's going to be a difficult one. Why? Because it's going to be crossfire, search and destroy as I'm taking a look at it. Still don't have best of 3s ready to rock and roll the show or display on the screen. That's quite all right. As I'm taking a look at it, Discord has all the info that I need, and as long as I've got it, you guys got it, right? That's right. There we go. Big game 1 start off. UE have the advantage. UD, a team that I don't really know too much about. Obviously, had a little bit going towards the end, just not enough to, contest. But nonetheless, here we go. Last week's champion coming through as well, registering this week. They're 2-time champions back-to-back, looking to make it a 3-peat. That's Tribe. They're going to be on the upper side of the bracket. As I'm taking a look at it, they are facing off against Fuse Gaming in the first round. I don't know too much about Fuse. Obviously, I've seen them play before, but it's just not one of those talents you recognize off the bat and, expect to know. So this should be, pretty decent work for Tribe to get warmed up. And if I had an idea of who's going to be moving on in the first series, it's going to be DSD. So predictions. DSD moves on to the second round. Tribe move on to the second round. UE move on to the second round here. And Eleventy move on. That's the top side of the bracket. Bottom side, I don't know. It's a toss-up. Anything can happen. Well, anything has happened. We're going to go ahead and jump right back into it. It is going to be that search and destroy crossfire. An opportunity here for the side of UD to even things up. But again, they're going to be going up against some of the best in NA. Jesus, one of the best in any sniper capacity. Obviously, he's going to have his fair share of players to pick from. As the nades come through, they're going to have the advantage off the rip as they are on the attack. One player in Nando who's still stuck in spawn. That's tough. Everyone's already made the transition over. They've crossed the street. No crossfire coming through. No trades as well to go along with it. But Jesus looking to even. Oh, nothing even about that shot. Brain buster right there. Catches Nando trying to get a little bit of cover on the green burnt car. He's going to be taken down. Compromise on the bus station site now is, you see, maybe a little bit of double dip here for Jesus. Oh!
Tango down.
Jesus! Just a freak of nature. And already with 2 kills on board, Pepe's going to find 1 as well, and that's going to leave 2 players for UD to make the comeback. The bomb's been planted, so now this is where it gets a little difficult. Vixito, he's going to be able to find 1, but there's still 4 players left for UE. Smoke comes through. Transition. They're going to fall back. With 25 seconds left on the clock, they got to make a move, and they got to do it quickly. Got to find 4 kills to go along with it. Just to defuse. Oh, don't line up. Don't be stacking up too hard right there in the bottom side of the corner building. Nonetheless, they are playing with their food. Vixito not going to be able to make it out. The middle building is where we're going to see the bottom side for Vic's fate right there. He's going to get dropped in a pretty damn flawless start here for the side of UE.
Defend the objective. Have the bomb.
Smoke out.
Ensuing round, Jesus was able to find 2 off the bat, and you get a little bit of traction on that bus station. Ooh, big kills coming through for both. 2 for 2s, but Nando, bro, come on. It's a 4v5 to say the least, and Nando has not moved for the second time in a row to start a round. This time he hasn't moved at all. Jesus doesn't care. He's going to find Apache. This is a heartbreak if I've ever seen one for the guys over at UD. Right now, they're down to 2 players. It's a 2v3, but technically it's a 1v3. Is Nando still stuck in the spawn site? Drip, the last hope here. 1:15 left on the clock. The bomb gonna be making its way over. Pangy gonna go ahead and seal the deal. Wall bangs from Snipes, looking to get something happening here on the middle building. Nando, yet again, still AFK. This might be a 4v5 moving on. I know for majority of it, if you don't move for a certain amount of time throughout a round, you get disconnected, and that is definitely not the best case scenario here for UD. Jesus. Can't tell if that's Snipes, actually. That is Snipes. Oh, Ego Chow, if I've ever seen one. Drip makes him pay. First blood on board for him. There's only 15 seconds left. Nando coming through in the clutch. One player left. That's Pangy. He's going to play time. He's going to catch one on the transition, and now it's the bomb defused. Pangy plays it perfectly, and that's going to be the 1v2 clutch for Pangy. Shuts down the bomb defusal. And 2 rounds solid, even though Fernando, doesn't matter. He's AFK the first 30 seconds of the round, first minute and a half to be real. That was just does start clicking though, as he did find one. That was almost a clutch for the team of UD. We're down by 2, but put up a pretty rock solid effort. Granted, Nando was literally AFK. Snipes and Pepe, they combined for 2 to start round off. The devastation begins. It's striking 3 times in a row now as UD yet again going to have to play against the time and with the player disadvantage. Nando and Drip going to be left alone 2nd round in a row. We're going to see if they can make something happen here as life hands you lemons. You make lemonades, right? Well, right now, they're kind of making lemonade in their pants. It's just kind of a crap in the bed ordeal 3 rounds in a row. They have been hand the business. And UE looking flawless on the attack. And this is exactly what you would see in a situation like this. You got a very sniper-heavy team with Jesus and Snipes. And then you've got some damn good Friars, some damn good Slayers in the transition. Jesus is going to be able to find first blood. That's Exy. I don't think Exy has anything on board. He got 1. That's tough. They don't play any games here. They're going to go ahead. Oh, my God. Just so flawless and effortless. That's going to be Jesus with his 6th. Looking for the reload. Drip. Now going to be ousted here in the deli site. Here comes the push. Veteran. The collapse. And the UD squad have fallen 4 rounds in a row victim to this UE team who have been on the up and up. Upper Echelon, obviously a mobile mayhem contender. They're not looking to go down to just anybody this week 77. They don't care who is in the lobby with them. Big shots coming through from Snipes. First blood yet again for UE and UD. Needing a round desperately before we flip sides. Drip. Nando, they combine for 2. The bomb goes down. It's a 3v3. It's an even matchup. 30 seconds left on the clock there. Pepe's going to be able to find one with Nando dropping. Drip. Exy. Exy doesn't have that much sight with that gun, but... Oh, what the... Pepe, you demon, bro. Last player up. Drip. He's deli sighting. It's only a matter of time. The push gonna come in. Push or not, doesn't matter. Drip's gonna get 1. Bomb gonna be kind of abandoned. He doesn't even want to go for it. I don't blame you. It's not enough time to do anything. Cliff Katie, he does. Drip finds Pingy. Not gonna be enough to find a 3rd player in Jesus. 5 rounds flawless here for the side of Upper Echelon. Some damn solid rounds so far.
Destroy the objective.
Oh, hot damn. Interesting strategy, right? Don't pick up the bomb off the rip and play TDM. That seems to be working out right. Well, it's 2 for 2 trades coming through. Drip going to be able to equal things up. Bomb still down. Interesting strat. Obviously, Drip going to be right here in the bus station. If they even get the player advantage, they're going to have to double back and collect. But Pepe, he's here to collect himself. Oh, Exy. Good reaction time. Opts to drop the SKS gets sights on Jesus, but Jesus don't miss, homie. Pistol in hand. Weapon swap there to Mac 10. Go ahead and teabag and body shot galore. Minute left on the clock. Bomb's still down. Literally in the spawn site. They never collected it. It's all of a matter of a 1v2. Rounds the corner. Nando is going to be able to seal the deal on Jesus' fate. Now it's all on Jesus 2.0. That's Snipes. The Deagle. The disrespect. Round 1 in a nutshell again. 6-0. Good night. What the hell happened there? Train wreck, homie. Disgusting. Just absolutely ridiculous. And that is going to be it for UD. They are going to be exiting stage left. And the upper echelon squad going to be moving on to the second round to face off against Eleventy or O-Killers. Taking a look at the post-action report. Solid one indeed from upper echelon. They sharpen their tools. They get prepared. A little bit of a warm-up for them, right? 10 kills on board for Pepe. Mans was putting in some heavenly work for the Jesus squad. 2 Jesuses on the squad. I don't know if there's enough room for 2 Jesuses. Snipes, I don't know if you got the memo, but there can only be one Jesus. There can only be one Savior in this roster. Get a little bit more creative. Go back to Snipes. We like that. Pingy gonna top frag. He's got 5 plants. That's right. He got the bomb plant down 5 times out of 5. 100% success rate. Veteran lagging at the bottom. 3 kills on board. It's quite all right. Your team was flawless, so you don't need to worry about anything. Solid one indeed there for the side of UE, and they are going to be moving on to the second round of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. All right, we're going to gear up for it. It is going to be second round on board here momentarily as we're going to get our T's crossed and our I's dotted. We're going to go ahead and handle everything we need to and see if we can jump to a series midstream or what. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what's going on. But until then, we are going to hear a word from our kind sponsors. That's right, HyperX and JuJu put together a little bit of collab. Hope you guys enjoy it. And when we get back, we should have the second round of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown on board. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, chat.
opportunity. Perfectly executed transition break. However, it is a little late. You see lead certainly in the hands this with his 6. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we've got round number 2 on our hands, as you can see from the screen and the brackets that have been updated for the most part. Yeah, it's 100% updated. We're going to start this series off. It's going to be Upper Echelon taking on Eleventy for Week 77 of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. Brought to you by Trovo, HyperX, JuJu Energy, and SXC. Finger sleeves. Be sure to use code VERDICT at checkout. That's right, it's live. It's a thing. It's 100% accurate. As we're getting geared up for it, I'm taking a look at the matchup. It is going to be a little bit of a Hackney Yard to start us off with. As I see the rotations coming through, we are gearing it up for the long haul. Who's going to be moving forward? Who's going to be heading home empty-handed? Well, map number 2 is going to be a Search and Destroy Meltdown. That's going to be interesting. I can guarantee you this one goes to a 3. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be very surprised. I'm also going to be a little upset. It's going to be that domination standoff to be the decision maker of who's going to be moving on, who's not. Take a look at Eleventy have been on an uprise. I got to say, this squad has looked better than ever here recently. And right now, they've got a pretty solid lineup to show off for it. So, Eleventy roster, as it shows in game, it's going to be Wedo, Pelone, Alexei, Deniva, and DDoS. Take a look at the Discord of who is in VC and who's not. Based off what I'm seeing, it does look like DDoS is DDoS. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who DDoS is. Pelone, Saucy, who is Deniva, Wedo, who's Wedo, Pelone, obviously, and Alexei, who has become one of my favorite players to watch here for this Eleventy roster more recently. Be excited to see how this one turns out now as we are getting geared up for it. Round 2 about to set off here momentarily. Everyone in chat who stuck around, I appreciate it. The stream's been up for almost an hour now, and we are rocking and rolling here for the good times, the good vibes. We're back on pace to complete this week in pretty timely manner. It does look like 7:53 my time, 8:53 Eastern time. And I was looking at Tribe's matchup. It looks like Vague was streaming, and thank God he's back, bro. I'm so glad he's back streaming. He took a whole month off for Ramadan, I'm assuming. And let's take a look at it. They were already in their hardpoint game. Like, bro, no chill, no time, no waste. They're geared up for another semifinals bound. Right now, it looks like the winner of this matchup will move on to face off against the winner of the Tribe and DST Esports matchup. So take a look at it too. Team Zodiac move on 2-0 over Vandals. The Freak, NYSL Mayhem, Subliners may have won the Pro-Am #1 spot, but they've got their work cut out for them. I don't know about Team Zodiac, but Mayhem certainly a team that I enjoy casting as well, formerly Yo Mama. Right now, the winner of that matchup moves on to face off against Zygnus and Wicked Esports as Angels forfeited. That's interesting. I did not anticipate that. I'm going to be honest with you. Angels forfeit. Okay, I just saw that info in the group chat. All right, we're here for it. We're geared up, ready. Everyone in the lobby. Green check marks all across. And there we go. Results are in. Anxiety at an all-time high for some of these players, as they're going to be able to test their luck against some of the better of the best here in the second round to start it off. As I mentioned earlier, it is the yard, Hackney. A brutal one if you get into the blender. Right now, the blender, it's off. Ready to turn on. Here comes P1 out in the bottom side of the shack. Shots coming through Eleventy. They've got it surrounded. They've got the break. They've got the point. They got the time to show for it. And some big kills coming through for both, but Eleventy obviously are going to be able to maintain the advantage. They got 10 points and rocking and rolling with it. But you can see it. Here comes the collapse. UE looking to get back in it. Looking to keep those spawns for new, but oh man, Saucy, too much sauce coming through. Jesus going to be able to take him down. And you can see it. Legacy actually subs in, and Snipes, he's out.
Grenade.
All right, we've got about 20 seconds now. It's all a matter of time. The rotations have to be on point for the side of Upper Echelon now, as they have found themselves in a little bit of a hole. They can't afford any more. Veteran up top. DDoS dropped. Wedo down low. Oh, Wedo big fast, big moves, but he's shut down. Jesus there for the transition. 37 to 6-point lead in favor of the side of Eleventy, but the tire shop, it's been compromised. And you can see it, a massive flux of upper echelon players. But guess what? Alexei looking to do a little bit of damage control. Saucy looking for the contest. Catches one in the air hole. The break is in. Is it going to stick? Multiple players to deal with. Oh, big kills. Right there from Saucy. Making it look too easy. Does evacuate the point. In favor to play his life, he does a great job of it, and the hill remains in Eleventy's hands. They're going to be able to extend the lead. And upper echelon left scratching their head. Veteran shut down yet again. But here comes Legacy. The push is going to be sustained, and Eleventy are right back in it like Bennett now. Is upper echelon going to be down by a hefty margin rolling into P3. Jesus looking to play a little bit of a spoiler, but gets spoiled himself. Big shots, big kills. Big game one so far for Eleventy and upper echelon. Just trying to get their foot on the hill for longer than 10 seconds at a time. It has been a blender so far for them. As now we see 80 to 30, and it is just getting worse by the second. Three opening up. Alone looking for the prow. He's got the Holger diamond in his hands. The break comes through, and Eleventy again just continuing their grief of this upper echelon roster. Veteran looking to be a game changer. Gets the top side of yellow. Looking to bunker down for a little bit of spawn action, but has to drop down. Pallone up top plays his life. The shots prevail. The LMG doesn't have a lot of mobility. My guy used it to his advantage. Sprayed the hell out of the pre-fire. And Wedo from range, even with the Mag 10 in hand, certainly putting in a lot of work. Right now, it is anything but close. And Eleventy are just outright devastating. There's finally some time on the hill going to be awarded to Veteran DeWar. Not going to be enough, though. Here comes. It's out in the open, bro. P4 needs to be a saving grace here for the side of upper echelon, or this game is going to be over. As I say that, we're going to go ahead and buckle up for our first listen-in. We're going to go ahead and jump in with Upper E and see how the comms sound now, as they have to make something happen here. We're going to see how it sounds rolling into this P4 rotation.
Tractor.
Tractor,
Legacy top stairs.
Green, hop.
Stairs and tractor. Stairs and tractor.
I got two green, two green dead.
Help Legacy. One more. Nice. Good job, Legacy.
I got 3 green.
Good job.
One more green. Please, green wall.
green wall. He's
Green wall dead.
Shit.
Good shit. Green wall
Oh,
out.
middle dead.
Okay, tractor.
No, shit, I'm safe.
Green dead.
Tractor dead.
Ellie dead.
They're coming to you, Legacy.
Where's yellow? He's rotating. We're rotating.
Yeah,
Below mid crate. He's trying to wallbang us.
Below dead.
Bottom new. Jesus, bottom.
P3. One yellow side too. One yellow side.
Is he on the head glitch?
Yeah, they got tagged, boys. They got tagged. There's one pushing.
Do we
the
have tag?
yellow. No.
No, we already used it.
So I said,
On
yeah,
top
I already used it.
I got blue van.
Going yellow.
I got one.
Shot it.
I'm about to streak out. I'm close to my cluster.
Nice.
There's two who got two new.
Yeah.
Top heaven.
Heaven right now.
No, use my prayer first. Hold on.
Go.
Fire on top.
Dude, this one, Phil.
Dude, that was an ugly ass spread, dude.
Only one. Yeah, push up in the head glitch.
For Legacy. Mid.
I'm dead. Good call. Yellow side, one shot. Two of them yellow.
Blue van.
No way, dude.
Call.
No, dude, that fucking like.
There's one blue van in the corner.
Go through yellow, bro.
Yellow. One push up green.
All right, here are the comms there. I was about to streak. I'm streaking up. Legacy putting in a lot of work. He shuts down single-handedly right there on the P4 rotation. Bottom green was a safe haven. They needed a big chunk of the pie, and they got it. 11 still with a big advantage rolling into this P1 reset. Now it's 10 seconds remaining on old. They've got all of that time and more. The contest from DeWar, a.k.a. Veteran, is going to prevail. For the break, it's going to be short-lived, and now the rotation's over to P1 reset. 11 with a big lead rolling into it, but a lot of momentum off that P4 rotation. P5 doesn't come through. The break doesn't stick. 11 able to maintain the advantage, but I think this is a UE squad that is dynamic when needed. And when you've got a guy like Legacy who's putting in a lot of work, he's going to go ahead and Pop the, it was either the cluster or the lightning strike. Nonetheless, it's a quadra UAV. Jesus could save you. He's going to be able to get the break there. Gets the kills to go along with it. The three-piece on point. Flawless. Right here for Jesus. Looking to get it done. The revolver. Red Dead action style. Looking pretty damn solid. He's not going to see the one in the bottom side of the hill. That's Alexei. The break doesn't come through. In the last 20 seconds, still up for grabs. Finally, Wedo, able to win a few gunfights himself, is going to go ahead and peek out, but the advantage for this P2 tire shop rotation now. 2 players on the point. Can Eleventy hold the push off? I don't think so. DDoS says hold my cup verdict. Oh, the reload! The katana! Not going to happen, homie. They shut it down. But Eleventy failed to set up for new. They have a 40-point advantage. 39 to be exact, but we're going to see how the comms sound now as they're getting geared up for a break here on the P2 rotation. We're going to see how they make it happen as we gear up for our second HyperX listen-in with the side of Eleventy.
Muertos, muertos.
Van garage.
Otro más.
Cochera.
Una bala. Una bala tocado, bueno.
Vete más, bro.
Son 30 segundos, todavía hay que
Ay,
escaquear.
por mí, Alex.
En punto, abajo, te sube.
Es una ventana. Oye, pero.
Fuego.
Muertos.
Jotea, ahí. Muerto.
Yo me quedo.
Me quedo.
Uno policía, güero.
Por fuego, 2.
Muerto no fue.
Hay uno.
Otro más verde, una bala.
Rota, pelón, hermano. ¿Estás sonando Strix?
Estoy Juan, Simón.
Hay uno por mí, ya.
Va, top L y abajo L.
Dale, muerto.
Español amarillo.
Aquí no había ninguno en verde.
Punto tocado. Tope el otro. Dos topele.
No, verde,
Dos top L. Una bala, uno de ellos.
Está en top verde, se le cae el top verde.
Traen tag, güey, justo la activaron el tag, güey, qué mamada. Top verde.
Pasando en punto.
Sigue top verde.
Abajo L.
Muerto top verde.
Container amarillo.
Abajo verde, va para muro, no sé quién está en top verde, güey.
No, Miti.
Muerto.
Abajo verde.
Top L.
Bajo.
Abajo verde. Medio. Está estuneado medio.
Mete una bala, buena. Me mató ahí. Uno punto.
Grúa del siguiente.
Ya, 21, Alex.
Está en
Voy
top
para allá, pero hay uno ya en grúa.
Hay uno por mí. Containers mid.
Containers de mid.
Muerto punto.
Verde. Muerto.
Verde abajo.
Top verde, güero, a tu izquierda. Muerto, otro más te va, grúa. También están.
Grúa muerto.
Hay uno por
patio.
otro más.
Abajo verde.
Güey, entró uno, loco, buena pelón.
Tienes uno por tractor amarillo, te caen por el.
Llega grúa. Va grúa.
Verga. Viene.
All right, P4 coming to the wire here. 238 counting the points in favor of Eleventy, but the break is inevitable. There it is. The cluster strike prevails. An upper echelon stay alive by the graces of a big time hill advantage now. 30 seconds remaining. Plenty of time for Eleventy to close it out. They're looking to converge. Saucy not waiting any moments there, but the kid's caught with a nade in his hand. Gets the post-mortem, but drops to himself along with it. But damage is done. Only 10 points seeded here. P5 looking like an early setup already there for a few, but Pingy's dropped. 11 might be on the verge of selling the bag here if they can't remain on this P5 objective. They only need 10 points, and for the side of upper echelon, they need damn near 55. 57 to be exact. Pingy with one right there. Is now, here comes, this could be the last push. It is going to be crucial that Pepe plays his life up top. Pingy gonna opt to pull out the grab vortex. It's on point. It shuts it down. The break is in. Still 10 points seeded for Eleventy. Nobody on the point. Not a lot of communication for Upper E. Legacy there. He's going to be able to find one. Here comes the Predator Missile 3 right there. The info's in. Pepe with attack 5 plays a massive factor. And the push is going to be shut down. Upper E managed to stay alive by the hairs of their chin. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a bloodbath on this P5 rotation. And it is looking gruesome. Can we see the comeback, the miracle in Hackney Yard? It is certainly possible, but not a moment of time for either team can be spared. Legacy going to go ahead and get the lightning strike in. No, he's going to be shut down. The break is back in. Nobody can win off this point now, as we're guaranteed another P1 reset for a third time around. Eleventy all over the objective. Can they do the deed? Headset's acting a little funny. Eleventy close it out, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it. 250 to 243. A big game one, but not enough there for Upper Echelon to make the comeback. A little bit of a cushion. Eleventy were able to set up early for the P1 reset. They get the advantage. They take the points. And they've got the lead in the series. 1-0 advantage for them as we are getting geared up for it. Taking a look at the post-action report. A little bit of a solid effort from both teams, but Palone, my guy, was bodying people with that Holger loadout. Diamond has never looked better. They say diamonds are a girl's best friends. Well, guess what? Diamond, in this case, is Palone's best friend. He brings out Old Faithful and makes a big, big impact. Huge splash. Game 1, 52 seconds on the board to go along with it. 39 and 32 and 55 for Wero, who was spraying and praying there for the MAC-10. Just absolutely disgusting. Love it. Action is in. Legacy might have taken a mortgage out on the objective, but not enough to make the comeback. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Good damn night. Homie, what happened? Upper East, sell the bag. The comeback gets shut down. 11. They prevail, ladies and gentlemen. And they've got a lead in the series right now. They only need one more to go. As we're getting geared up for it, it does look like we are going to be shuffling on over to a little bit of a search and destroy meltdown to determine this series. As obviously I was mentioning earlier, I think for sure we're going to see a game 3 in this instance. Don't quote me on it, but I think that this search is going to show it all. Upper E, you have it in the bag. Snipes came in chat very, very confident, saying, hey, I'm not playing right now. I'm going to be playing with Upper E when we get into the semifinals face-off against Tribe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you got to make it past 11 first. All right? Snipes, I admire your ambition, but it can only go so far.
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
All right, we're here for it now as action. Double it up. Push towards the B side of the map. 3 players there for 11. 1 to hold off and fend for himself. That's Legacy. See if he can play his life well. Pepe is going to be dropped. Alexei finds first blood. The bomb's in a compromised position right here on the B side, but the kills are in. Veteran finds a plethora. 2 lurking through middle. Now, a 2v4. DDoS looking for the action is going to be taken down. Pangy. Oh, Palone with 2 on board as well for himself. Count him up. Knock him down. Palone going to find the 3-piece to end the round. And even in a 2v4 scenario, they make something shake. And Upper Echelon looking for the advantage early on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to find it here. 11 prevail on the backs of Palone and DDoS. Well, realistically, that was Palone, man. 3-piece, just nasty with it. Bomb's going to go down. Wedo, nasty 2-piece of himself, finds the first 2 bloods. And is not content there. Oh, absolutely, Chigs. Absolutely. Saw your message. Veteran now the last player alive in 1v3 scenario. The bomb's planted. He rounds the corner. It is certainly looking like disaster might strike yet again here for Upper Echelon. They have yet to find any success. Alexei holds the fort down, wins the gunfight. The MAC-10, the Banana Mac. The blaster blasts Veteran into an oblivion. And ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 rounds in a row on the attack here for 11. Looking damn solid. Looking for that crisp 2-0 over Upper Echelon. We might be seeing it happen here. Big kills coming through upper E. Big man advantages. Nobody has dropped for them. That's 5 on board. Still left to pick up the slack. Palone. Saucy, last one's alive. Minute 20 on the clock. Bomb is in the hands. Pangy tries to get the drop. Gets dropped himself. Palone going to combine for another as well. So it's a 2v3. Minute on the clock. Bomb still in the hands of Palone. They're looking to cover everything before they commit. Veteran takes some shots. Backs back. And now here comes the push right back for the B angle. Where 3 players literally stacking the mid side of the map. Gears compromised. Boiler room as well. $30 seconds on the clock. A lot of time wasted here, but will the pan out? Is the double back give up the B sites? Obviously, it wasn't worth fighting for. 3 players there. I don't know if they knew it, but obviously they get the information that allows them to know. 15 seconds on the clock. The push coming through. Jesus spots one. Now they're on the prowl. Bomb's looking to go down. Palone looking to extend the round. He's going to get dropped right here. Does get the deed done. That now it is all on Saucy. The 1v3. The bomb's going to be jumped. Veteran looking for the... Oh! Looking for the no contest. Saucy there does take down one, but Veteran prevails with the kill. And the defuse. And here we go. 1-2. Upper Echelon finally able to get on board for themselves. Looking like a little bit of a redemption tour for them.
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Frag out.
Ensuing round now as we see it. Eleventy. Fine 2 in a row, but right now they're getting grief. Jesus. Good shots. Good shots. Saucy finds one for himself. The A side. Look, compromised. Pangy's there for the challenge. Alex, say, wait for your homie. Saucy does come through the clutch. On point, but they're the last 2 alive, and there's 3 players left yet again. And the bomb, it's dropped. It's in no man's land. No pun needed there for that one. As you can see it, the congregation of upper echelon players that are still alive, they're holding down the fort. Waiting for the push. It is anticipated. And now Saucy and Alex say got to do the impossible. They got to get the deed done with the bomb down over at the spawn site. Their spawn site at that. Saucy down low. 45 on the clock. Shots come through. Almost gets dropped. Saucy double back. Right for the boiler room now. He's evaded. Still a lot of pressure here now as Legacy Veteran and Jesus have the bomb held hostage. Jesus looking for the upper hand. Gets some shots, but oh my, the collapse. Still leaves one live. Saucy able to find one for himself. It is all on him, but Veteran shuts down the push. And we are all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Big round there for the side of upper echelon, but damn near drops the ball there again. Veteran making sure he gets the final say-so in the round for the 2nd time in a row, just like the points on the board. 2 rounds back in favor for UE, and Hope still on board here for the upper echelon squad. 11 looking to seal the deal, though, in 2. Doubling down for a big A-side push. Pangy gets dropped. And now it's uncertainty as the A-side's compromised. Pepe looking to test his lucks in the water. Looking for the shots up top. Legacy does drop one now. There's a split decision. Pepe, where are you going, homie? The nade gets a direct impact, but it doesn't impale. Pepe with the free kill. 2. Looking for 3, but Wano shuts it down. The bomb is planted. 30 seconds on the clock. It's a 1v3. Jesus shuts down the ladder side of the map, and they are going to a round 6. And a 3-2 advantage for UE.
Enemy has dropped the bomb. Destroy the objective. Got the bomb.
Big shots for Jesus through the top side of the stack. 2 on board there for the squad of UE. He's looking for a second this round for himself. Wedo looking just to shut him down. Shots come through. Oh my! How nasty can one be? Jesus looking damn near flawless, and now it's all on Pallone. A 1v5, the ace, the clutch. It ain't happening, homie. Pallone, 5 kills on board. Does he get to the fuse here? There's only 30 seconds on the clock. It's just not possible, especially with nuclear stack. It is one of those ones on the map where you round the corner and you've got situations where Jesus just absolutely on demon mode. Operating on demon time here in Mother's Day. Week 77 of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. It is a spicy one, and we're only in the second round. Big first blood there for Jesus as he grazes the top of Wedo's skull. We'll see him back next round as Pepe finds himself victim to one before dropping the 1-for-1 trades result. As Legacy loses a big gunfight right there. Saucy gets dropped immediately, so not a lot of harm, not a lot of fouls coming through. Bombs planted, 37 seconds on the clock to push. 3v3 retake. Pallone on the flank. He's got one right beside him. That's DDoS. Alexei waiting for the play. Waiting for the motion to go ahead and execute. They're ready to rock and roll, but Pangy shuts him down. Alexei's dropped. Now it's left on Pallone and DDoS. This is getting out of hand early here as we are only 6 rounds deep, and it's a 4-2 advantage. 2 rounds off the bat of the first 2, but they have not found success since. Pangy and Veteran, they seal the deal there, and we're on map point, ladies and gentlemen.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
I don't know how the hell Legacy just dropped there, but it doesn't matter. DeWar finds one before he's dropped. No, he's still alive. Making the dream come true here. Oh, Wedo. Big gunfight to win. Now it's all on Jesus. The bomb is down. A lot has happened. We are 30 seconds in, and there's only 1 player left for UE and 3 on board for Eleventy. Oh, my God. What are you doing, Jesus? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Saucy, homie, we're not going to talk about that one. We're just going to pretend it didn't happen. However, Pallone, Wedo holding the bomb hostage. They got the nuclear stack. They've got the advantage. Players, bombs down. The location, or the most recent location of Jesus, who's on the prowl. Now looking for a little bit of a reposition, a little bit of a saving grace. Can he save UE from going through another round and giving a little bit of hope here to the guys over at Eleventy? Well, it's all a matter of this push. Pallone right here through the mid-sight, the convergence. Oh, right on the tail end. Wedo, now the last hope. Can he keep the dream alive? 40 seconds on the clock. The Renetti. 1 shot. The burst. Oh, the follow-up. Jesus can save you, homie. Tell me how you feel. 6-2 win there for the side of UE. We are going to a game 3. Big game number 2 for Upper Echelon. Eleventy gonna have to battle it out in a domination on standoff. Let's see how we got here. Post-action report coming through. Toxic. Big first 2 rounds for Eleventy, but they didn't find any success after that. As a matter of fact, it was the Upper Echelon in the feed. It was them on the objective. It was UE shutting down Eleventy for majority of the remaining 8 rounds. Or 6 rounds. 6 in a row, my God. 12 on board. Jesus with the damn, just disgusting 1v2 clutch. Make it a 1v3 clutch, actually. As he did take down Saucy, which we won't talk about. Woo! We're here for it. 12 on board for Jesus. He top frags. He clutches. He did save this Upper Echelon team from having to go through another round of the Search and Destroy. No hope there for Eleventy. 9 on board for Veteran. 6 for Legacy and 4-piece for Pangy and Pepe. Pallone top frags yet again. 6 apiece for Wedo, Saucy, and Pallone. Huge clutch for Jesus in round number 8. And we are here for it. Domination on Standoff. Who we rolling with, chat? What do we got going into this one? It's going to be a spicy one, yeah. Muy caliente. Madres Day, baby. We're here for it, week 77. Meseeks Sunday Showdown. We are in a nail-biter already. And we're not even in the semifinals. Come on. Where are you going to find that kind of action at? Nowhere. The freaking clutch. That's right. We're going to go right back into it. We're not going to waste anybody's time. We're jumping right into the domination on standoff, ladies and gentlemen. May the best team win. All right, we'll see the C side of the map here. B in favor of Eleventy, and they're going to be looking for that mid lane control early now as we're going to get geared up. We're going to be doing two listen-ins here. That search and destroy left me wanting more, but it also left me very dehydrated. I'm going to tell you that it has been a long Mother's Day for me. Spent a lot of time with the wife celebrating Mother's Day with her, as well as her mother and my mother alike. As we're getting geared up for it, it is a showdown right in the middle of the map where B is about 80% capped here for the side of Upper Echelon. Can they seal the deal on it? One player in Pingy looking for the transition. He's going to be shut down. And Palone doing some God's work up top, making a lot happen. Legacy able to deal with that. The B cap halted, though, for the time being. The flip might be a scenario if Alexei can seal the deal by himself. He's going to have to play his life. Is not going to be able to do so, but here comes Saucy. He's on the transition. He gets shut down now. DDoS. Shut down alike. Alexei, where the hell did you spawn at, bro? This is interesting. Veteran now going to be able to get the B cap in. The advantage now in favor of the side of Upper Echelon. We're going to get geared up for our first HyperX listen, and you guessed it, Upper Echelon with the advantage. We're going to see if they can maintain the fort, hold down the advantage for themselves. As we're going to be joining in with the Upper Echelon squad for our first HyperX listen-in.
One tractor.
I got something. I got something.
One tractor. Jump on half, Legacy. He went back alley.
Deli.
Tank
I'm
dead.
with you. Dead.
Good shit, bro.
Oh, one more,
Stop grading.
There's two top
Where was
Top
back alley?
grading.
Backing up from that?
Absolute on top. I'm
Top
playing
Grammy's
alive.
dead. Top Mark Grammy's dead.
Get my broken. Good job.
Top grading. Top market.
Broken one.
One more top Mark.
They got tagged. Top market.
Touch you at top market.
I didn't shoot. Bottom grandma's where?
I'm watching bottom ground. Bottom ground. Yep.
Bottom Grammy's dead.
Broken.
Bottom Grammy's dead.
Alright.
2 dead.
Nice. Good job, Pepe. Well done, dude.
Broken dead.
Shit, baby.
Get
There's one broken court side.
Dead.
Nice.
Control grandma's.
Bottom Grammy's dead. I'm on 5 points. 5 points from away from.
No, top grannies.
Yeah, top granny's one.
I got two broken.
I don't see top grenades. I don't see his smoked off.
He jumped on the court, and he's dead now.
Okay. Good shit.
Top market and black man and red card. One grandma's.
Top market one shot.
Pepe, watch your bottom grandma's. Pepe,
Broken one.
I spawned gas.
Broken dead.
Tractor one.
Hey, top market.
Tractor one shot and tank.
Run back for A if you spawn gas.
Watch tank.
Hey, Palona's top market. So.
Wait, they're coming, Pepe. They're coming.
Yeah.
Go on.
B. I hit once.
Watch my broken Jesus.
Granny's, Pepe.
Top market. Pillow.
No, broken wall, barrel, and then another one on B.
Broken one shot.
You
Nice.
guys clean or no?
I'm gonna smoke it. I missed my smoke.
No, I'm bottom granny. Score. Go inside
I
granny
got my
now.
score sheet.
One shot on B.
He dead.
Save it. Save your score streak. Pepe,
Watch
for
top
second
Grammy's
round.
one. Deadly.
No more miss.
Get
B
him out,
tag.
Get him out.
He shot me through the
Van and
smoke.
B.
One.
No. Top grenade. How did that gravity not get anyone?
Broken wall, and then
Main street dead.
Hey, work that B.
Billy.
I'm
Jump
smoking.
on.
Deli.
Deli dead. Nice.
Hey, I'm hop it. Put your body on
One
it.
more broken.
Broken.
Alright, it's fine.
Hold.
Just hold.
I got a close turn and line straight for next.
Good job.
Nice.
Save your ops. Top grandma.
Top grenade dead.
Granny, one court.
Was one working.
Bell's got me. Dude, I didn't see him.
Grammy's
Top
dead.
market again?
I got tag for next too. Top Grammys for chill.
That granny's. Holy shit. I'm one shot.
So Granny dead?
Where's in box and
Where's in broken? Oh no, Alexi's
yeah,
broken.
copy. Where else copy?
Solid performance so far from the squad of upper echelon. They do sell the B site. A little bit of that advantage rolling into the second half is going to be transferred back over, as we've got a 19-point lead. The B cap looked like it was about to come through, but does not have enough time to make something happen. Take a look at the mid action report here. 13 kills on board for Jesus. They've done a lot of work, minus the fact that only one player is or two players are positive. That's Pepe and Legacy. They got streaks galore as well. As I was taking a look at it, I do believe Legacy, not Legacy, but Pepe, who has a lightning strike and a cluster. They're looking for the early B cap. They're going to get shut down, though. They do get the cap to come through, and now it is going to be the trades galore. The cluster strike comes in. The deficit not going to be recovered. The CB is going to stick at 11. They're down, but certainly not out. Looking for that quick transition. Jesus through the cluster is going to be able to reverse the B progress. And they have a lot of an advantage rolling into it. Now his 30-point lead still up top. As you can see, upper echelon looking to go all the way to the semifinals tonight. Looking pretty damn convincing so far. Veteran looking to put his time on the objective himself. Is going to be taking some bullets from left and right. Saucy with the Purifier, two on board. Shots coming through mid. Doesn't know where he's getting taken out from. It's going to be Legacy up top, who has found his way into market. Now here comes the smoke. The B cap is going to be sealed, and that's going to take us to our second HyperX listed in. We're going to go ahead and jump on board with 11 for our second HyperX listed in of the night in this domination.
Losing Bravo.
Muero. Hay uno tractor, solo es uno tractor. Hermano, dejen de ir por
Patio. No mames, esto blue, güey.
Dejen de ir por Dejen de ir por él. Muerto uno patio, otro
Hay
patio.
uno más en Factory, basura de Factory.
Roto. Muerto roto.
Ven, ayúdame.
En blue, güey. Tenemos que matar a ese pendejo, güey.
Blue, loco. Muerto. ¿Por qué siguen yendo por Deli, güey?
Hay uno en muro.
Patio.
No.
Muerto le ve.
Deli muerto.
Purificador en medio.
Patio una bala. Sacó arco patio. Arco en patio.
Muerto no. Ey, pues pushó barril.
Muerto el arco.
Barril, ya son 3 pits.
Nah, pero hay uno clavado en estatua, fijo, güey.
Estatua.
Lo verga.
Yo no tengo vida, loco.
Muerto.
Roto.
No, tarde esa parte.
Hay que ir estatua, güey.
Muerto un 2 en B.
Muerto el medio. Va, Tobranis. Ya ocupamos triple, güey.
Hay uno patio.
Muro por muro.
Güey, 2 por.
A little bit of an upset of Bruin. Game one was very, very close, but right now we are not looking at a close matchup. This is all upper E for the taking. A triple cap can't even save this squad. Maybe it can. We'll see if they can make it happen now. The B cap doesn't come through. Palone clears it off. It is about 80% done. The A cap sticks, but nobody there to seal the deal. And upper echelon have found a little bit of hope here in this second half. As we can see it here, this might be it for 11. They're going to be calling it an early night. Pingy, the nail in the coffin, the A-cap, the triple does shut us out. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the side of 11. They bite the bullet. They lose to upper echelon, and we've got ourselves a semifinals matchup where we will be seeing Tribe Gaming and upper echelon move on to the semifinals. Wow. What a night so far. We've had a big domination to end the series. And a solid one indeed there for upper echelon. They're going to prevail over 11, who has been on the up and up. But ain't nobody upper than upper echelon. They get the domination performance to close this series out. 35 on board for Pepe. 35-20 with 4 caps. 28-27 for Jesus. This was the Pepe show, ladies and gentlemen. We were just all invited to spectate. Big Game 3 a brewing there from Upper Echelon. They kept that same momentum rolling into after that 6th round. Oh my god, that was just a devastating Surge performance for Eleventy. They pick up 2 rounds, look pretty damn solid. The flex was real. Lo and behold, here comes Upper E with all the momentum rolling in. 6 rounds in a row. They pick up the first half advantage as well as the second half. And a big 200-137 win for Upper Echelon. They're going to be moving on again to face off against Tribe Gaming as we are going to get geared up for the semifinals ourselves. We're going to take a moment to get a little bit of a breather in, take a moment to take a break, hear a word from our sponsors. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Got plenty of action on hand. Semifinals of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown are right around the corner.
Hey, chat.
any success? Alexei goes to fourth down. Ain't no way. Saucy, homie, we're not getting off. Let's see how we got here. Post action work coming through. Toxic. Big first 2 rounds for Eleventy, but they didn't find any success after that. As a matter of fact, it was the upper echelon in the feed. It was them on the objective. It is UE shutting down Eleventy from majority of
Top granny.
Broken one shot? Nice.
Bottom granny. Score. Going top granny. Watch out on me.
Be dead.
Save your score sheet.
One top Grammy as well. Dilly.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're here for the long haul. It is going to be the Meseeks Sunday Showdown semifinals, brought to you by JuJu Energy, SXC, Finger Sleeves, HyperX, and Trovo. Be sure to use code VERDICT at checkout to get you that fat 10% off. Got a bit of a battle on our hands as we are gearing up for the semifinals. We've got Tribe, who have made it here pretty flawlessly. As a matter of fact, I was taking a look at it, have yet to drop a map. In a best of 5, they're going to have to square off against Upper Echelon, who did drop the first hard point against Eleventy, but nonetheless prevail over the odds as they take a commanding lead, a 6-2 and a 1v3 clutch that I botched in the clips. Chat, it was disgusting. You have to go back and reclip it from a man. Do put in work. Right now, we are about to put in some work, too. It is going to be a best of 5. Again, just a solid performance tonight from both teams. Obviously, Tribe are unmatched at the moment. They have yet to drop a single map. Well, the Chimes will prevail. Will Upper E be able to get the best of it? We'll have to find out now as we got the best 5 ready to take a look at. And it is going to have us starting off with a little bit of a standoff hardpoint. The last map that we left off on, followed by a search and destroy on Hackney Yard. Game 3 guaranteed. Brought to you by the best 5 format. It's going to be a domination takeoff. From there, everything is earned. It's going to be a hardpoint raid if we do see a game 4. Game 5, if we do go to distance, we're going to see another miracle search and destroy meltdown performance. Upper E obviously get a little bit of practice on the map earlier, but now practice is not going to save you. It's going to have to be Jesus again with the clutch, right? UE off the ban. Hardpoint Hackney Yard. Crossfire hardpoint for Tribe. Don't see Crossfire in the mix at all, so lucky for them. As we are gearing up for it, it is going to be a rocky one for UE. They're going to have to start off on the right foot. Can't afford any mistakes, as this Tribe team will capitalize every opportunity they get to close this series out in a 3-0 fashion. Take a look at chat. We are gearing up for it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the semifinals of Week 77 of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the action. As I mentioned so kindly a minute ago, it is going to be that standoff hardpoint to be firing up this best of 5 series, and it is going to be a very sweaty one indeed. The hardpoint the first time around, Upper Echelon, did not look like they put everything together, their best foot forward on the first 2 heal rotations, and they paid the price for it. As the comeback gets shut down. Right now, we're on board with Tectonic. Finds first blood. Looking for 2 pieces. Going to be shut down. Snipes said he's going to be back for the Tribe semifinals. Well, Upper Echelon, they find themselves in the matchups themselves. They make it the distance. Can they take it all the way, or can they cut it out in 3? We're going to have to find out now. As 15 on the hill already. We've seen a plethora of kills come through, and right now, Tribe with a little bit of advantage, but it's P1. It's a graveyard. It's also a courtyard. Right now, court is in session. Tribe are going to be bumped out. The verdict's in. And we're looking better than ever right now. The hill. Vague comes through his 6 on board. Good night, making 7. Hot damn. Some good shots coming through from Vague. Took a little bit of a month sabbatical for Ramadan, I'm assuming. Didn't see him stream at all. I was glad to see him back in the mix for streaming. So, right now, we got a setup for P2 rotations factory. Looking like Jesus looking to play a little spoiler up top. Kills come through. Veteran finds a big one. And now it's all on Marshy, the freak. He is going to get shut down. The 2 players on the objective. And Upper Echelon looking pretty damn solid. They get the retake. They get the hill. They get the advantage. Oh my, Pingy. Big kills coming through for him. And now we're going to see it. Will it prevail? It will not. Bolu, or not Bolu, but Vague on the contest. The break looking inevitable. Marshy up top with the shots. Is going to get some help, and now the clear is in. The hill time for Tribe. Still going to be shut down now. There's 1 player there playing the objective. That's Pingy. Jesus finding some perimeter control, but he's going to be dropped now as they push out. As the contest back in, Tribe. They are all over this objective, but it's not going to be enough to get the hill and get the break. It's not going to stick. 15 seconds left. 1 player there. And Jez, he's going to double back. They don't want any of the smoke on the factory site, and the advantage now in hands of Upper Echelon. They started off on the back burners. in the first hardpoint game. Right now, they're taking everything into their hands. And a big 21-point advantage rolling into P3, where Tribe looking to get some points on the hill themselves.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Vague doing some shots there from the Sparrow, looking for that one, and Jesus does seal the deal there. And P3, a saving grace for them. They're going to be able to buckle up and take the advantage now. But here come the streaks. Jez targeted. He's dropped. Vague is on a burner right now. He's 14-7, chat.
It's too close. Fight hard.
Is this Vague at his finest? Is this where we're going to see him top frag and carry and leave all doubt aside? Well, it's certainly looking like he might be on board and on pace to do so. Pepe also on board, is on pace to shut him down. As here comes the contest, the break. Is it going to stick? 20 seconds left. Marshy wins one big gunfight, and he earns some streaks to go along with it. Now the last 13 seconds up for grabs. It's going to be for free. As you can see, he's going to be able to earn that cluster strike for free. And buckling up for a P4 rotation. Tribe, they're going to be knocking on the doors. Looking to take the advantage here on this rotation alone. And make it out of control. Well, they got to deal with one more player. That's Jesus. Can he save the rotation? Does a good job of playing his life, but it's going to be enough. 2 players down. As Snipes goes ahead and opts for the Purifier. The trophy system destroyed. And here comes the push. Oh! Doesn't get him much of a pre-fire. And here comes Marshy barging in. Looking for the confrontation. He gets shut down. Upper Echelon. They have a little bit of making up to do, and they do it. And now we're going to do a little bit of making up ourselves, as we're going to be getting geared up for our first HyperX Listen, and you guessed it. It is what it is going to be with Upper Echelon. We got to see how those comms sound rolling into a P1 reset, where they're going to be on the outskirts looking at in this P4. Can they recover? We'll have to find out as we do our first HyperX Listen.
Oh, Deli, one tip.
Alright, I got farm.
They side,
dead.
Veg is on, secret Veg.
Top blue.
Brian.
No, two secret.
I got one of them, I got one of them.
Pushing broken.
Top blue. He has iPad. He has iPad.
Red card. One on farm.
Got him both.
Box inside of hill. Yeah, attack 5.
Top one shot.
Broken side.
He's in box.
Another one shot. Top blue.
Dead.
Nice.
And bottom hill. Well, box inside.
Two dead.
Deli entrance. Deli side, one shot. He's one shot. No, statue.
Statue
Need more
there.
stat control.
Two in hill. Wait, what?
Broken. One broken.
Bottom dead.
Come on. Pick it up.
Dead entrance.
Yo, Deli
Jazz is already farmed.
Broken. One shot. Broken.
He's
Broken.
on the green.
Broken down.
Dumpster.
Just gonna
Statue one.
Statue got me, dude.
Top right now. Top.
Two secret,
Yo,
but they hold this secret.
Top factory.
No, statue got me. He's pushing through mid tree.
A little bit of uncertainty. You hear the comms there. A little bit of frustration to go along with it. The streak certainly prevailed. And now the lead is in advantage for the side of Tribe. Tectonic going to pull out the Purifier, looking to shut down the factory site. It is still open for business. Tribe going to be on the outskirts looking in. Now as the break comes through, will it stick though? It has been a question of the night, because right now the lead has not stuck at all for the side of UE. They find themselves in the back burners of being just outgunned, outslayed. 25-13 for Tech, 24-17 for Vague. Bolo sitting on a negative streak. That's quite all right. Anybody can have their day, and right now it's just not Bolo's. Break coming through. Tech knocking on the window, is going to be able to get the break, but it's not going to stick. That is going to be UE recovering a lot of time, and the factory site success second time around. 145 and counting for Tribe. On the flip side of things, you got UE, who are looking to make a little bit of a comeback. It's not out of hands. It is certainly plenty of time to play. As you can see it now, about a 29-point advantage. Tribe holding the cards in their hands. They're looking to shut it down. As the contest, top blue is there. Marshy, godlike shots, is going to be able to find one, but he's dropped. Jez on the outskirts, trying to get some perimeter control done. The AS Val in hand, and I absolutely love this skin. The heat shield looks beautiful. Vague up top. Drops 2. The point on point there for him. Marshy, the collapse. Big kills coming through for Tribe. They are taking this lead, and they are running away with it now as we are gearing up for our second HyperX listen-in. And we are going to be jumping in with the 2-time repeat champs in Tribe Gaming for our second HyperX listen-in.
Yeah, we can rotate.
Nah, we need to think about who. I killed the guy tracked.
Yeah, rotate.
I got lane strike and pen. There's one at near boxes. Or not near boxes.
Oh, dead.
I'm next.
I'm gonna play Tom Marco with you.
I got myself. I got myself.
One boxes.
I'm gonna smoke boxes. One boxes. I'll watch it.
Middle. Wait, Bo, you don't. Okay, I'll help him. Yeah.
Jump, hold it.
I'm not a scan. One to gas. One boxes.
He's gonna do
I'm a farm.
Help me farm.
One gas. One boxes. One farm.
I'm helping.
Farm.
I'm next.
One boxes. Yo, boxes.
One in barn.
That's one tracker, by the way. That's one tracker.
Yeah, it's one attracted. Cluster off farm. I'm lane checking. I don't have cluster. I'm lane checking. One barn. Let's do. I'm using my death machine.
I'm gonna push out.
Hey, go.
Oh no, it's too
Got death machine. Or got annihilator.
I spawn now.
I got lane check again. Purifier dead.
I might mess with spawns, but I'm gonna go for hold bringer.
Wait, I'm gonna get scraps.
Hey, the best one of you, guys, watch out.
One more.
One boxes.
3 buck grenade.
Okay. Bottom grenade dead. I need 25 points. I'm gonna try to get cluster.
I'm not bottom grenade dead.
Nice.
Yeah,
One time market.
Jump
cluster.
They're going new.
Said one time
Next.
market. The market. Nice, I got cluster.
That's my phone. There you go.
What the fuck?
There you go, thank you.
What happened to my kill?
One statue somewhere.
One top granny.
One in farm.
Take the L.
Farm. One.
No, dead.
2 bottom market.
Top granny still.
Yo, get close. Get close.
Middle.
Get close.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Go.
Granny still. He's right side.
2 are broken. One are cubby. He's pushing barrel. He's pushing barrel.
Buck.
Actually get points. Yo, bro, he's on our tank.
Market top granny. Yeah, he's on there.
Broken. That lane? I guess.
It's still alive. What the fuck?
One top granny.
Brecken.
Granny dead.
Hey,
Bottom granny.
I got you broken. Bottom granny.
Hey, middle. Watch your broken.
Bottom granny. Look at that top granny.
Broken. There's 3 in hill. We can break this.
Yeah, I'm
Left
corner dead. I'm right in. Push it. I'll close gas.
You still win this. Win off this. They attack. Watch out. Mid check one time.
Com check on point. The HyperX listening was a dub. Tribe 2 points needed here to close this one out. They're going to have to do it on a point where they have not been very successful, but you don't need to be extremely successful to gain 2 points with the lightning strike. That is possibly going to be it. Pingy on the outskirts looking in. It is going to be the break coming through. Tribe have been able to take it down a notch. That is upper echelon dropping. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got it here. 250 to 176. A big game 1 for Tribe. They cruise past upper echelon. They're in the driver's seat for success. Heading right for a grand finals 3 weeks in a row. Hot damn. Everyone was just clicking on all cylinders. Take a look at the post-action report. Tectonic. What a freaking demon. 45 and 20 on board. 1:47 on the clock as well. And Marshy said, hold this L, Tech, as his kilo evaporated from the ground. It literally couldn't find it. He was stuck with a MAC-10. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter for Upper E. They can't find enough momentum to get it going, and that is going to be Tribe just absolutely dominating in the latter half of the game. You see the streaks, they prevail. Big guarantee clusters for Marshy. You get to that P1 reset 2 times in a row, you see them pop almost instantly. The IQ, the plays, the rotations, absolutely on point. Big game 1 indeed. Now as we're taking a look at it, best of 5 has us heading right over to a little bit of a Hackney Yard search and destroy. And a 1-0 lead. Oh, that's not the right scene. Sorry. There we go. I clicked the wrong display. Unfortunately for me. Fortunate for you, I caught it in time. It's going to be the Hackney Yard search and destroy for game number 2. Right now, it is looking like a Tribe affair. They've came to play. They brought their big guns. And they let it all hang out here in game number 1. big win for them. Not a lot of hope on the back ends for Upper Echelon now as they are in the blender. Into the thick of it. Series still a best of 5 guarantees us a game 3 now as I'm taking a look at it. Domination takeoff is where we could possibly see this one end, pending the Hackney Yard Search and Destroy. What I will say about Upper Echelon is they didn't show a lot of promise on Hackney Yard earlier, other than the fact that they can make a decent comeback. But again, that was not enough to take the lead over Eleventy earlier. Will they be able to even things up right now? We're about to find out as we're jumping right back into it. No time wasted. We're going to see Tribe on the attack off the rip as they buckle up for an Eagle Chow of all Eagle Chows. The A-side push. Bomb carrier down. Marshy dropped. Pingy, super weak, is going to be able to stay alive. Tech, able to get some shots in. Bolu's going to be able to find the equalizer. Jazz be able to find another. That's 2 for the price of 1. And Tribe rocking and rolling here in the search. 1 player advantage. Will they be able to extend it, though? Veteran waltz out. He's going to be able to get Vague, or Tectonic, but Vague able to get the shots there to connect. And now it is all a 2v2. Pepe up top, looking to play spoiler. He's shut down as he drops down low. Now Jesus. Can he save this UE squad again? Bomb yet to drop. As you can see, Jez looking to find that last player. Find a little bit of, peace and serenity before they get this plant down. They're going to play their 2s and rotate over. Flushing out the spawn site. Now is B looking like the objective. Jesus now on the prowl, looking for the shots through. Is going to be able to pick up what looks like Tectonic's Kilo. But the bomb is going to be planted. Now the time is up. 40 seconds on the clock. The 1v2 clutch. Can Jesus save it? A third time, or second time around. Your pin drop almost. 15 seconds off the clock. No kills coming through. Vague's going to shut the push down. 3 on board for Vague. Tribe. Continue with the advantage from the hard point. They're going to find the first blood. And they're going to have the 1-0 advantage here in the search and destroy.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
Jess finds first blood. The griefing continues. Upper Echelon not able to get their feet on the ground. And Tribe clicking on all 5 cylinders right now. They're going to be able to find that blood and get the bomb down. 45 seconds. Oh! Big shots. Jesus drops. Bolu going to be dropped as well, but it's 4 for the price of 1. Jesus now in a 1v4. Doesn't find 1 before he finds shots to the dome. And 2 rounds flawless here for Tribe. UE, can you bounce back? Well, we saw you get the business handed to you 2 times in a row earlier. That's where everything just started to click. You took 6 in a row. Gonna need to be flawless here if you want to make this comeback. It is not going to be easy. Jesus doesn't find a single shot in, but Pangy does, and he's going to be sent to the next round. A-side ego push. Veteran looking to hold it down. It's going to be Marshy, the freak, comes through. Clears the path to success now as the A-side ego challenge pays off. 3 players left. Pepe up top. Green, he's literally just running circles. Oh, can you get the shots to land? Snipes, bro. Come on. Come on, Snipes. Hit the 1. There we go. Tech's dropped. Tech does find another before he goes, but now it's all on Pepe, a 1v4. It is not looking like we're going to see a Eleventy remake. It is going to be Pepe dropping here. Only a matter of time. He finds Jez, though. Here it comes. Are they going to push him 1 by 1? No, they're not. They're going to play a disciplined Bolo. Put some shots in. Pepe's 1 now. Anticipating the rotation over. And only 10 seconds left. This is just not doable. Pepe feels bad. Can't feel too bad, though.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up. Enemy has dropped the bomb. Bomb spotted. Destroy Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
Ensuing round, 3 rounds in a row. Business has just been handled as usual. Snipes able to find one as he switches it up. Is it going to be enough? CBR in hand, he drops. And here comes Pepe. Jesus. We'll have to save the day. Tectonic and Jez. They're left to their own, but they've got the bomb in hand. They are looking for the picks. We see the snaps, the flicks. Jez already sitting on 5. Jesus sitting on a lonely, lonely breadstick. 3 on board for Pepe. The madman, he ran away with the lead earlier. Picked up 10. He's going to need more than 10 here to carry this squad for a dub now, as this is the bounce back round. Pepe playing a little promiscuously here. You can see he's flirting with Dangerous and Devastation. Jez gonna find the 2-piece. That's gonna be the round in 4 rounds in a row. No answer back for Upper Echelon.
Enemy has dropped the bomb.
Tribe take the lead, and they never look back. Can they make it 5 in a row?
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
Shots coming through. Another ego shout from hell. It is going to be Upper Echelon there to answer the knock this time around. Marshy's dropped. Big kills coming through for Panky, but it is going to be the 2 for 2. Bolo up top, he's dealt with. 2 players left. It's Tech and Jez, the bomb carrier and the bomb escort. Looking for a flawless attack. Well, it is left to 2 players. In a 2v3, make it 1. Jez now on his on. Misses 1 shot, gives away his location. The information is going to be transferred in real time. Veteran and Pinky, they don't want to peek it. They want to keep their heads. They like them. Too valuable. Unless they're dead. Bombs down. Being held hostage now as Jez literally has to make a push. But has a little bit of time to play with. See how he plays it out. As a 1v3, we saw it earlier from Jesus. Can we see a 1v3 clutch from Jez? He's 8 on board. Oh, why? Why, Veteran? Why you do him like that? Jesus does nerf the 5-0 advantage. It's 4-1. Still a lead in favor of Tribe Gaming, but Upper E, they're looking to battle it back on the back end. They're going to get the flip. As we switch sides, they're going to be able to dictate the pace of the round, and they're going to want an ego challenge as well. Whoa, big kills for Jesus and Panky. Panky finds a nasty 2-piece. Clears off the A side. Bolu is left all on his own. A 1v4 does it round the corner before War. Okay, Veteran takes him down. We got ourselves an interesting one now. 2 rounds in a row here. For the side of UE, maybe just 1 needed to spark the comeback. Well, that was it. The last round of the attack, they're not going to take it anymore. They're going to start giving the business to Tribe, but still down. Nothing to be proud about a 2v or 2-4 lead. Or 2-4 deficit right here. Jez just gonna... Good night, bro. What is he on? Get him out of here. The push up. He doesn't care. That's another. That's 4 on board. Or 3 on board. Is now Veteran stuck downside of bottom green and vague with the body shots. A flawless round to answer back. And we are all map point here for the side of Tribe.
Objectives. They have the bomb.
UE were looking pretty solid, but that last round was nothing solid. Jesus can save you, drops. Tectonic takes down another. The bleeding has continued. No bandages enough to hold off this Tribe team. Well, Jesus can save you too. That's Snipes. Looking to play a little bit of a snake in the grass. Able to find 1, but rounds the corner. And Bolu there to reciprocate. 3v2 now as the bomb's been planted. Veteran's going to take some shots to the chest from range, but Marshy's going to be able to get the deal done there as the bomb's going to be converged on. Marshy doesn't give a flying flip. Marshy does the deed, and ladies and gentlemen, that is it. 2-0 lead in favor of Tribe Gaming. They have taken Upper E down a notch or 2. They only need 1 to close this series out and bid for a grand final spot. Week 77, the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. So far, a success for Tribe. They have yet to drop a map, and it doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon.
Stand down.
Jez, 13 kills on board. Post-action report, leaving me just absolutely wanting more. 6-2 win for Tribe, looking pretty damn solid. 7 on board for Bolu, 6 for Vague, 4 apiece for Marshy and Tech. 7 for Snipes as he flips it up, doesn't snipe anymore, and picks up a plethora of kills, but it's not enough. 5 for Pingy, 3 apiece for Pepe, War, and Jesus Can Save You. Not the big game they anticipated to have. But when all hope is left and hanging on the lines of being down 4-2, kind of hard when Tribe flex and have a perfected round and just absolutely own you in that search or destroy. Well, we're moving on to game number 3. It is going to be takeoff domination, and ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if we're going to see anything past this. This has just been primarily Tribe. All day, all night. Upper Echelon have yet to put a mark on the board. And I gotta say, it's now or never. Will they be able to take a game from Tribe and end their flawless streak? Well, we're gonna have to find out. It's gonna be this domination takeoff or bust for UE. Tribe, they got a comfortable lead. It's 2-0. Alright, it's never too late for them. We've got everyone readied up with the exception of Jez. Jez going back to clip whatever he could. Obviously, he had a piece of a game. I didn't catch a lot of his skills, but bro. Yeah, Marshy, that's right. Tech is copying you. Tell him to get his own style. And tell him to take this L. He had one plant, though. Rip. That's an L, Marshy. Hold it. Alright. Now we're never here for Tribe. Now we're never here for UE. Sorry. Tribe. They have built themselves a comfortable advantage. And they're looking to close it out in 3. Happy Mother's Day in chat to everyone. Happy Father's Day to Tribe because they're Daddy of the Year for this performance. Good night. Hardpoint looked even better. Search and Destroy looked damn flawless. And this team is notoriously known for their respawn gameplay. Well, when you've got such a beast of a Search and Destroy performance like that, it's kind of hard to say the respawn warriors. Right here, it is the domination game that's going to be the equalizer. Not the equalizer, it's the advantage. Obviously, the 3-0 is certainly a possibility. Tech going to be able to find 2 in the feed right there. And here comes the push for the B site. A little bit of map control. Marshy on the prowl, able to find 1. He's got top red. And now he's going to drop the gloves. And they're looking for the B cap early. This is the good side of the map, too, for Upper Echelon. Good night. No traction here for B, for either team. Veteran doing some God's work. 3-piece on the board. 3 in the feed. The combo still sticks. Now the B cap. Big kills come through for Vague. Marshy combined for the second. They hold off the push. Is it going to be enough, though? Tech doing the reverse. Marshy picks up the slack. Now here come the shots. The push back. Will Upper E be able to prevail? Takes that at game 4. I don't know. This is tough. This is the good side of the map, and we are not seeing a lot of push towards this B flag. They were damn near 80% earlier. Now it is about 40. Prediction report in. It's 100% chance of rain. No, it's 100% win chance here for Tribe, unless Upper E have anything to say about it. Struggle to get the B side of the map so far. We're going to go ahead and buckle up. See if they can seal the deal here in the first half. Maybe take a little bit of an advantage. We're going to go ahead and jump in for our first HyperX listen in. See if Upper E can salvage this first half. and take the advantage.
One top blue, one top blue, top blue, top
Cap
blue,
it,
top
dude.
blue.
One shot. Cap it.
Got it.
Are you? Oh, they got tech
Thank
5.
you,
They got tech
thank you,
5.
thank
Tech
you.
5, tech 5.
Secret.
Yo, Pepe, pop your tech 5 if you have it, bro.
Go back for secret. We need secret.
Yo, one more B. He's
Top
pushing
hill,
up
top
in
hill, top
stairs
hill, top
red. Stairs red.
On the stairs, Pepe.
Top hill
Literally
there, top hill there. Good tech, bro.
Oh, he's in one.
One P1, dude. By
There's
himself.
two
He's
B,
pushing B. He's
there's two
pushing
B,
B.
there's two B.
Pushing B. He's a trophy on B.
There's
Trophy on
one
B.
tap.
Got them both. I got them both.
Nice, baby. I have a sucky for B.
Clean it.
Start cleaning
Top blue,
it.
top blue, top blue.
Top yellow
top
dead.
blue.
I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna say.
Top blue still. Top blue
Top
still.
blue, top blue, top blue still there, dude. Top blue still there, dude.
Top blue still. Top blue. I'm holding my sucky to the
Top blue, Jazz. Top blue, Jazz.
Top yellow, nice.
We gotta clean it.
Doubles, bottom yellow. He's P1. P1 in secret. P1 in secret.
Hang it. Use it now.
One should be two.
Yo, top yellow.
Top yellow dead.
One is on middle.
Top yellow, B2, top yellow.
Dead.
Nice. Good job.
Hey, one more B. Bottom yellow. He's in the corner to the
We
right.
gotta go
On
for
the
that
ticket.
clean. Just need it.
B on B.
Got him. Good job.
I'm watching their P1 cross.
Bottom yellow, Pingy, bottom yellow. He's
Okay,
pushing
okay,
me
okay.
Yo, Jazz is playing for streaks.
Fine,
Go
fine,
on,
fine,
go on
fine.
streak. Don't feed
Top blue,
Jazz.
top blue. No, P1.
Yeah, he's still there. Top blue still there, dude.
Yo, ticket. He's pushing gens. Or gens side. Watch your bottom under
Jen's
red.
dead.
Nice, good shit. Keep throwing A's on B.
Clean. I'm gonna
Top
smoke you.
P2, top P2.
One more secret. He's bottom blue, just.
Top P2 one shot. He's top yellow. Nice. good win.
Just dead.
I'm on it. I got free fire from.
Keep throwing nades.
One more man. Secret side.
Hop on it.
One more B. To the right. He's in the corner red.
Good call.
Absolute on B. BB. He's hopping. Too hoppy.
Yellow. No, absolute. There's two.
Nice, good wins. Alright, it's fine. Joe, we can just defend. Fuck it. Just
Go
concede.
for the control. Don't play back so much.
Yeah,
We gotta
top
pick up.
P2.
No,
Top P2.
okay.
Top P2, Titanic.
It is now or never for Upper E. They take the advantage here in the first half, but a little bit of a deficit's going to be felt by Tribe moving forward. They burn a few streaks, and I'm taking a look at the scoreboard here. 2011 for Tech as he leaves the lobby and kills. On the flip side of things, Upper E is able to do the objective for a minimum amount of time, but here comes the griefing already. The triple cap comes through. Tech looking for the player transitioning. Pinky just looking to stay alive. Oh, the maneuvers, the plays. And that is Tribe going to be able to close the gap. They're going to be able to do a little bit more now as the triple cap comes back through and Upper E still have a 13 or 10-point advantage. As we flip sides, hot damn. A spicy way to end the round. Tribe looking to close this series out in 3. Upper E banking on a long shot here. Their top frag literally is 13 and 15, 13 and 15, 13 and 17. It's a split decision, but there's nothing split about this Tribe team. They are buckling up to close this one out. Now here comes the push towards the B site. Marcy up top looking to hold the fort down. Get some shots out. The death machine on point. And now here comes B shut down already. Tectonic looking to deal odds and ends right there. Is going to be able to find the kill. One on point. Pingy is dropped, but the trades are in. And a very aggressive push, very much so halted. And Upper E not able to take the advantage here in this first or second half.
Target down. Target down.
Veteran being a little bit of a demon right here. 2 on board. Gets a 50% assist. Tectonic up top. He gets shut down. Vague down low. Construction's compromised. The B site still uncapped at a 9-point lead. Still in favor of Upper Echelon. B cap is sustained. Pepe plays his life for as long as he can. But Marshy, the demon, able to find the 2-piece in the feed. Now with 60% cap coming through. Tribe looking to put a bow on it. Signed, sealed, delivered. The B cap is going to be coming through. And this might be it. Upper E's dreams might have become a nightmare now as a comeback looking like it might not happen. Bolu looking for some shots. Here comes the streaks for Tribe. Nothing's going to be found there, but a B cap already. They're looking to possibly make this a short night, very much so. Upper E looking to just stay alive, and it has just been a devastating one. Movement's not going to be able to save Tribe or Bolu there, but Jez with streaks. He's got a cluster. Marshy, nothing on board. Bolu, nothing. Vague, he has Operator, but that's about it. Tech as well. Now, the battle back here. The C-flip looking like it might happen. Tribe going to be able to shut it down. Vague makes great use of the last few shots as he finds 3 in the feed. And now we're going to buckle up for our second HyperX listening with none other than our repeat champion, back-to-back Tribe Gaming.
They're low.
There's coffee.
Thank you, Marshy. Behind it.
Hey, one ticket, guys.
So more.
Yes,
It's clear. Watch me.
Let's try to get PT. One ticket.
One more back there, one right there.
Top blue dead. One more bottom blue. Window. He's pushed up sidewalk. Watch your sidewalk.
Yeah, he's on sidewalk.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the entrance. I'm watching
Yeah,
the
watch me.
entrance.
Marshy. Yep. I'm running.
Jumped up behind you,
That's him,
Marshy.
that's
Behind
him.
you. That's it,
Why is
man.
he chasing, Pepe? I don't got burgers for you, dude.
Yeah, and stadium.
Oh, sidewalk still. Sidewalk.
Blue.
Sidewalk. Sidewalk.
One stadium.
One might be close.
Check your door.
Damn, that's a nutty heady.
Defense.
Ring.
Watch it. One top right then.
Oh,
Do I need a cluster?
No.
we'll be alright.
Everyone, AC. Right.
He's dead. Hey, one cube, just.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Don't worry about C. I got it.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
one on blue, watch
I'm
up.
coming to take it
One
down.
on blue, watch up.
Cube dead.
No.
One ticket.
They got another one.
Just
in
do a ring.
window.
Again.
Pushing yellow.
You can cluster now. Closer.
Touring.
Closer.
Alright, done. Try and get P2 control now. Get P2. I'm pushing P2.
Wait.
Watch
Oh,
lower.
okay.
I'm watching your top.
One bottom, and one top. Jake.
Yeah, that's
One
touring.
Touring. Behind me, dead.
One
behind
dead.
you.
One more top
I already
blue.
killed the guy behind me.
They're pushing blue, guys. They're pushing blue.
Push from blue, alright.
One on the sidewalk. Nice.
How about that?
One man.
On top one ring.
Wait.
Top one ring, guys.
Mid dead.
One pushing sidewalk. One sidewalk. One in blue. One sidewalk. One sidewalk.
P2.
Okay.
P2. Sidewalk
One
dead.
ring.
Business is handled, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We are only a few seconds away from witnessing Tribe undefeated so far in the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. That is going to do it.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
They take the bag. They're going to be moving on, guaranteed a little bit of cash, regardless of the outcome of the grand finals, in which I'm taking a look at it. It's looking like it's going to be a spicy one now, as Zygnus. They're down 2-0 against NYSL Mayhem. Maybe Mayhem taking a little bit of notes from that subliners win, a little bit of dubliners action. Big 2-0 lead, commanding for them. Nonetheless, big 3-0 for the side of Tribe. They handle business as usual. The Freak Marshy picking up top frag. Tech hold this L. He might top frag in Warzone, but here it's a different story. Marshy 40 and 28. The Demon 5 caps to go along with that. Tech right there below him 34 and 21. Stay below him, Tech. 5 caps on board with him as well. 29 and 14 from Jez. Double positive +1. 27 and 28 for Vague. Only 2 caps. 22 and 19 for Bolu. On the flip side of things, you got to see a negativity. This is just not the best results for UE. They bite the bullet there. First game for Eleventy, and then they turn it around and just absolutely one of the bigger search and destroy performances I've seen from them. Well, we didn't see very much performance in this semifinals action. Obviously, they're going to be eliminated, and Tribe are going to be moving on. GG's to both teams. We'll see you back next week, Upper Echelon. Big game 3 to close it out for Tribe, as we're going to be getting geared up for the grand finals. Tribe have already bid their way in. They are already looking to crown themselves 3 weeks in a row. Will we see that happen, or will we see a little bit of an upset? We'll have to find out now. Stay tuned, as we got more on board coming up. It is going to be the Meseeks Sunday Showdown, Week 77. Tribe, they've already found a seat at the table. We're only waiting for Mayhem and Zygnus to complete their series. We're going to take a short break. We might be able to spectate the last few games for Mayhem and Zygnus, pending if it goes any further. Just have to find out. Don't go anywhere. We got plenty of action ahead. First, we're going to hear a few words from our sponsors and have a short intermission. We'll be right back.
Hey, chat.
Dangerous and devastation, Jez.
to win this, win off this, win off this.
and devastation. Jez gonna find the two-piece. That's gonna be the lead in favor of track game number 3. Battle the back on the back end. As we switch sides, they're gonna dictate the pace of the round. They're gonna want to use each other as well. Big kills from Jez. Peggy finds a nasty two-piece. There's all the ace ball that was left all on his own. A 1v4 does it round the corner before Ward. Okay, Veteran takes him down. Or 2-4 lead. Or 2-4 deficit right here. Jez just gonna. What is he on? Get him out of here. The push up. He doesn't care. That's another. That's 4 on board. 3 on board. Now Veteran stuck downside of bottom. Great and big. Body shots. A flawless round to answer back. We are on that point here. 4 decide to try. 3 down to notch. They only have 1 more big shot for 8 grand finals. 6-7 showdown. So far, success to try. But we have to drop him out. If he doesn't win, it's going to
No, P1.
Done. Try and get P2 control now. Get P2. I'm pushing P2.
push up. He doesn't care. That's another. That's 4 on board. Or 3 on board. He's now veteran. Stuck. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get geared up for it. It is going to be the Meseeks Sunday Showdown Grand Finals, where we are going to have Zygnus taking on Tribe. Zygnus complete the reverse sweep. Hot damn, baby! We're in for a hell of a ride tonight. It is 11 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to get geared up for the Grand Finals. As Gil's stream coming to an end, we are going to have all the Zygnus fans and all the Tribe fans alike ready to duke it out in chat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a best of 5 to decide the winner. Who's going to take the bag? Will it be a three-peat for Tribe Gaming, or will the bounce back from Zygnus? A little bit more momentum rolling into the Grand Finals. We'll have to find out. Stick around for more, as we're going to have that action coming up on board momentarily. Don't go anywhere. The Meseeks Grand Finals coming right up. hard point. They're going to find the first. The briefing continues. Upper echelon not able to get their feet on the ground. They try clicking on all 5 cylinders right now. They're going to be able to find that blood and get the bomb down 45 seconds. Oh! Big shots. Jesus drops. Bolu. Gentlemen, we are trying to get this best of 5 ready to rock and roll. Zygnus are 4/5 in the lobby, and Tribe have been here since the beginning. So we're gearing up for the grand finals. We're hoping that everything is good for Zygnus, as they only have 4 players in the lobby. But the stall, the reason why we're waiting, is due to that 5th player not being able to join the lobby as of yet. We don't know what it is on the back end. Obviously, we're still trying to figure it out as well. But I think you just got done solo casting one of the best of 5 solo. Gil, my God, what a freak of a reverse from Zygnus.
Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, it was it was out of this world. I already told you. I truly believe that we're gonna see mayhem on the grand finals, but they somehow, on the side of Cygnus, were able to step it up and go for the reverse sweep. Amazingly done. But they also earned it at the same time. That last game of Search and Destroy was way more dominant than anything else we saw from them against Mayhem. That's for sure.
All right, well, we're going to be, delayed until Zygnus figure it out. I just hope we don't see a DQ. And, for everyone that's out there still standing, strong, we appreciate it. We obviously want to get this show on the road just as well as you. I'm sure Tribe want to jump right into it. And obviously, we're at a pause. So don't go anywhere. We're going to try and get this grand finals set up. And hopefully, we'll be able to deliver some action here momentarily. If you want to translate it, that's cool too. Yeah.
Yeah. Gente, para todos los que hablan español, la razón que no estamos empezando no es nuestra, no es directamente de nadie. La realidad es que parece ser que, uno de los jugadores de Cygnus está teniendo problemas de conexión, ya se está intentando contactar con él, pero mientras tanto se está intentando solucionar esto lo más rápido posible. Como les comento, pues ya no es tanto internamente de nosotros, pero créanos que en cuanto tengamos la solución vamos a darles el partido en medida de lo posible. Esperemos que no sea una descalificación, porque pues es una posibilidad, pero vamos a hacer lo mejor, ¿vale, gente? Por ahora es lo que estamos intentando tratar, mientras nos falta uno de los jugadores por parte de Cygnus.
All right, well, we'll be right back as soon as we figure something out. We'll keep you all, up to date as soon as possible. Until then, I guess we're just going to play the waiting game. Anticipating the rotation over. And only 10 seconds left. This is just not doing it. Pepe feels bad. Can't feel too bad though. But he's sitting on 5. Jesus, he's sitting on Gentlemen, it's unfortunate, but we're not going to be able to see that Tribe and Zygnus matchup. It does look like we have seen everybody leave the lobby, and Gil, we were set up for such a damn good night, and it comes to an abrupt halt. As Zygnus are not going to be able to produce 5. They're not going to play. Tribe's left the lobby. Zygnus has left the lobby. Yeah, I guess we're going to crown the 3-peat champs for Tribe. Unfortunate.
Sí, como bien mencionaba Verdict en inglés, no vamos a poder continuar con la etapa de la gran final. Desafortunadamente ahí ocurrió un momento latam para uno de los jugadores de Zygnus, uno de esos momentos tan temidos que yo creo que a todos aquí, si son de latam, les ha pasado en más de una ocasión como mínimo. Y pues bueno, sí se les intentó dar tiempo, se les amplió incluso, pero pues la realidad es que no se pudo llegar a nada, desafortunadamente. Y vamos a presenciar algo, yo creo, la verdad, bastante bueno entre Tribe y Zygnus. Se les veía muy bien a ambos, pero pues es lo que hay, gente. Una disculpa de verdad, pero pues es lo que toca.
All right,
it's unfortunate, but we must roll with it, right, Verdict?
And we must roll with it indeed. Now as we're gonna get geared up for a raid. Got to give a huge special thanks to the sponsors who came through week in, week out. Make sure we get everything taken care of. JuJu, SXC, HyperX, and Trovo. Got to give a very, very special shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. As we're rounding out literally 30 minutes left of the day. Wanted to make sure I got that last one in. And also wanted to give a huge shout out to the admins that made sure that we were able to get this taken care of without any hiccups up until now. Obviously, they can't control it, but Melly in particular has been a rock tonight. And we appreciate you for stepping up, and Beyond Lazy, who came through as well. Don't let the name, deceive you. They were absolutely on point. And Gil, I mean, I think you got the chance to partake in one of the best of 5s that I mentioned earlier in the reverse sweep for Zygnus. Unfortunate that they couldn't produce the 5th player and play the series out. Tribe's going to get a freebie, but I mean, what else can we do?
Yeah, literally nothing else could have been done there, but it's unfortunate, it's something that has happened more than once at some point or another. It's just even more sad in a way, the fact that he went on to the grand finals,
No, you're absolutely right. Oh, well, we're
still
going to get...
GG's though, like, we know who. The side of Tribe got in here by rolling over their opponents. They even 3-0'd on the semifinals, as you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
And they waited like a champ, let's be honest. They gave us time to give them time, but it is what it is. GG's, and your champions of week 77, Tribe Gaming.
Yeah, week 77 of Meseeks Sunday Showdown, no contest. It is Tribe going to be flawless through this week, the 3-beat champions. Now we're going to get geared up for a raid. Not 100% sure where we're going to send you, but it's looking pretty vast, and looking like we've got a few streamers on board. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you tell them that Gil and Verdict sent you. Make sure you tell them to use code Gilmania or code Verdict, whatever your likings. And we'll see you back next week. Until then, take care of yourselves. We'll see you then.